Okay, I'm back. I was on vacation, but if you watch my gaming channel, you'd know that. And I watched some movies. How am I going to talk about them? So let's do that. The first movie I saw was Shadow, and it's underwhelming. I bought the Blu-ray because I really wanted to see it after hearing positive things. I finally saw it and was underwhelmed, and I wasn't really sure why. So I watched it again, and I'm still underwhelmed. Thing is, I can't really find out why it's underwhelming, as I don't really have many issues with it. The problem isn't really with Shadow, it's more that the problem is me. I want to love it more than I do, but I just don't. I think I overhyped it for myself. The movie is beautiful, and the colors are fitting for a movie like this. The action's cool, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't want one of those blade umbrellas. The characters are all good, the acting's really good. I watched a few seconds of it in English, and it's always funny listening to Americans trying to be Chinese. Movie's paced okay. That's about it. Shadow's pretty good, but I can't think of much to talk about, and I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5. As of now, it's closer to a 3 than a 4. Maybe in the future I'll like it more, but this is where I stand. The next movie I watched was Parasite, and unlike Shadow, this was not underwhelming. In fact, Parasite's one of my top 5 favorite movies of 2019 so far. I'm going to be vague on purpose because I believe you should go in knowing as little as possible. I had no idea what this movie was about when I watched it, and I'm glad I did. There's a lot that happens that I did not expect. Parasite is really good. Like, really good. It's great. I can definitely see why this won the Palme d'Or at Cannes. The movie is both funny and messed up at the same time. That one scene near the end, that was... wow. Pretty much everything about this movie is great. The writing, the acting, the humor, the directing. This movie was directed by Bong Joon-ho, who's directed the English language movies Snowpiercer and Okja. Neither of those I've seen. But he's also directed some Korean movies. None of those I've seen. So this is basically the only movie of his I've seen. But I wouldn't mind seeing his other movies after watching this. Now, this movie isn't out yet. It's not getting an American release until October, since some of you are probably wondering how I saw this. I found it online, and I might go see it when it gets an official American release because it's so good. So, Parasite is amazing. I'd highly recommend going to see it when it plays in your country. I also highly recommend you going completely blind, and I'm giving Parasite 4.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching. My gaming channel and all my social medias are in the description. And stay tuned this week for a review of Rambo Last Blood and a ranking of all the Rambo movies.